Hey guys, it's me, and yeah, what I'm doing is I'm walking down the street. This is my black hair. And it's one of those times in which Izzy has to speak, and I am speaking. Of course, a lot of things been going on in our neck of the woods. Mainly, it's been hectic today. Really and stupidly hectic. Can't imagine how stupidly hectic it really is. But as you can see, as I am walking towards my favorite thinking and working spot. Hello, Mr. Doggy. Beagle. Huh. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm basically a whole lot of things out. Like for instance, my folks, they're going to graduate from history school. Pressure's been crazy over at our house since then. Mom seems to be in another world since. The old man, I don't know. He's been kind of cranky, but then again, that's what most old men do. They become cranky, and they crave their independence. I can only pray I don't turn out to be like that. But then again, evasion for the win. Not much has been going on my end, though. I mean, for the most part, I've been doing LPs. Of course, you know that. And aside from LPs, as you can see, it's about 2:30, I believe, as I'm on my way to McDonald's. I usually take this time to break away from the house, be one with my thoughts, as it were, and for the most part, so many things come to mind. I think I've been pressured a lot because these days it feels like I'm being pressured. I'm being pulled in 4 different directions. One person's always having a crisis, which is waking me up like every daggone day. Not on my own energy, but somebody else's own energy. I'm somewhat being pulled in 4 directions. One being crisis, namely my mom. The other is the old man. Who's trying to kick me in the ass, saying that I should promote myself a little bit more because since I'm a writer, you know, that sort of thing. I should promote myself a little more. Yeah, so it says it's easy for him to say that. But what about me? I mean, I'm just one guy. I don't have a license to my name. Yeah, I don't have a driver's license to my name. And even if I did, I'd be tired. You know what I really want for Christmas is an Xbox 360 to give my girlfriend that Wii and that Zelda game she's just asking me about, and a computer mouse. Sorry, I don't have anything. Always that. I always wanted a donation. Writers don't get paid. We have to make do with what we got. So I call myself a contract writer because really I can actually do that. I'd rather be a contract writer just for the sake of actually doing something and earning a little cash for myself. I think it's really hard. But then again, I'm doing all this walking here. Yeah, even for myself, I'm just doing all this walking. That's a good kind of walk because I get to say how I'm feeling naturally. Compared to the LP side of me, which most people are kind of enjoying. I mean, like I said, I'm not like the most popular LPer there is. Not like I'm going for popularity, but you know, it's always nice to you know, stay with something you're naturally good at and just work for it. I mean, in this case, aside from LPing, writing is what I'm naturally good at. And I have to say, around the block I've been getting rave reviews about my book. Yet at the church, you know, always at church you have a whole bunch of shit talkers. Yeah, that's right, shit talkers. Especially in the choir. And you got few people who want a copy of my book, which is good. Like I said, you know, the more, the better. You know, word gets around. Then so does the demand for another book. Now, my next book in the works, which I've already done in advance, would be a poetry book. Because, yeah, aside from being a professional writer, because I have been doing this for a little over almost 20 years now. Yes, I've always followed the path of the writer for mainly most of my life. And for most of my life, since I've been, you know, alone so much, that's what kind of been keeping me company. So, ever since the age of, well, 14, 15, that's almost 20 years, practically. I've been doing writing since. I haven't gone into a professional setting since the book. I mean, I've just been throwing myself out there, so therefore, it's all been somewhat of throw caution to the wind sort of thing. That's what I've been doing with most of my life, been throwing caution to the wind. So far, I have to say, it's been working out for me. I mean, I can't ask any more than that. Of course, I can possibly do more, but then again, I think what I want most for my life is that I just want do what I can when I can. That's basically all I want to do with myself. Just want to do everything sooner so I don't have to do it later. But as I mentioned before, aside from being a writer, I am also a poet. So, like I said, for most of the time, I think especially around 19 through 25, I was really into poetry. I still am in a way, especially when I feel troubled or sad or depressed. That's what I actually go for. I actually go for poetry. So for mainly this long, that's what I've been doing. Maybe I've been doing poetry of all sorts. That means romantic, love, and even eroticism. I haven't touched eroticism for like perhaps maybe over a decade now. Maybe less than that. I'm not sure. But that doesn't mean I won't go back to it. I mean, some of the stuff I write in that mode can get really steamy. And I do mean it can get really steamy. But then again, that's why I'm taking a long, winding walk. So I kind of see myself as a writer of sorts. For most of the time, I like to consider myself as a contract writer. Yeah, contract writers, because like a negotiator, you name your own price. But yeah, this is what I plan on doing for, let's say, the next couple of years or so. And as I'm closing down to my destination, I still got quite a bit of minutes on hand. I still gotta wipe all these pictures off this camera. As for my career in helping, that's not gonna change. Because, like I said, I plan to use this camera for, namely, future LPs. Like, namely, Wii, Xbox, and PS2/PS1. Well, I'm trying to see if I can do something about Saturn 2 because I still have my games. So it'd be nice to actually do something aside from that. So, on that note, it'd be great to actually do a lot more with this camera. So this camera is a godsend in a way. This camera is a godsend because I can pretty much get some great quality out of this. I mean, you've seen how it is. And I'm getting some quality photos here. I mean, quality video. You get to see it, then no bullshit there. And who knows where that might lead. So I'm looking forward to the next year. The only thing I can really do hope for is that my folks do get along. Try to get along without me because I do not want to be around the crisis zone. Someone calling me away from my thoughts and everything. I just really suck. And really, that. When I get a good thought going, I like to roll with it, and I like to stick with it. Aside from that, well, what else I can't really say. I think I've spoken everything I need to say about my thoughts here. So with that, you have just heard the voice, and for a short moment, seen the face of me, PI7, and once again, all my thoughts that have been shared have been off the headset. And I'll see you soon with some LP goodness. Bye-bye.